everybody, Mandy again. My nails are looking really nasty, so I'm going to redo them today, and I figured I'll make a video out of it. Why not? Let's go.
And I've got this huge basket full of nail polish that's all different colors. I've got some top coats and stuff in there, but basically it's all colors because I'm constantly buying them. Anybody else got something like this going on? And this is what I'll be using today. I'll put everything in the description for anyone who's curious. And before anything else, I'm going to go ahead and take my 100% acetone in a cotton ball, and you hold it on your nail for a few seconds and then gently pull it off. You don't want to scrub your nails too much or hold it on for too long, but just gentle little swipes. It obviously might take a few, especially with this green polish. It's very strong, but we want to make sure we get everything off of there without roughing up the nail too much. And now that my hands are all fresh and clean, it's time for the cuticle remover. So just apply it carefully, just along the cuticles, not all over your nail or fingers or everything, and then wait for 15 seconds. And once that's over, just push it back very gently with a cuticle stick or orange stick or whatever you call them. Very gently push them back. And once those puppies are all pushed back, wash it off gently with just clear water. And now we're ready for the base coat. So I've got my favorite base coat here. It's something I bought online, and I'll put a link in the description. It just works really well for me. And for painting our nails, each layer you want to do slow, even strokes, just to prevent any kind of extra streaking. And I also paint the ends of my nails just to keep everything uniform. It helps prevent chipping. And you don't want to go back over something, even if it's just a little bit thin, until it's fully dry. So usually I have to wait, if I mess up something, I have to wait until the rest of my hand is painted and it's fully dry before I go back over it. I used to be really impatient and I would go over it anyway, try to get a thicker coat on top so nobody would notice, and it would just turn out really gloppy and uneven. And it's not a really good look for your nails. You don't want gloppy looking fingernails. And of course, the same applies to your regular nail polishes, especially this one. It's not very opaque, it's just a very thin kind of color. So I'm going to have to do a couple coats, but I have to be very patient and not paint it while there's still just a very thin dry top layer and the squishy underneath layer. But it's hard to find that balance sometimes. And if you mess up while you're painting your nails, you can clean it up just a little bit, kind of pull off some of the excess with your nail polish brush. And then I keep one on the side handy just to scrape up anything off the sides. And speaking of scraping things off on the side, you want to scrape the excess nail polish on the bottom side of the bottleneck, because otherwise it'll crust up the top of your bottle and make it hard to open your nail polish later. And for my color blocking, I don't have any nail vinyls or striking tape or anything, so I just use Scotch tape. And we want to make sure that's firmly on the nail, that there's no bubbles. We take our next color, and I made that layer a little too thick, so I'm going to have to clean that up. So I just wipe off the excess with kind of a dried out brush, and then that little side brush with nail polish remover on top also. So we make sure we get just enough that it's not flooded. And then we pull off the tape before that layer is dry, and it's ready to go.
So I didn't realize my camera stopped recording, and you missed the whole part where I put this stuff on, this glittery kind of like final effect stuff. But I've got it on my nails. And this isn't how I always do them. I don't always do like one half one color and one half the other, but I mean, just a typical, sit down, do my nails kind of thing. This is generally what I do. I file them down, I push back cuticles and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun colors. I'll have it for a couple weeks, so it'll be in a couple different videos. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a good day, guys. Thank you.